that is by far the best. The voices. The voices. How's it going, everyone? My name is DeathToFind, and welcome to Call of Cthulhu, Dark Corners of the World. I randomly had this game in my library. I don't even know where it came from. Apparently it cost $10, made by Bethesda. So I figured it's probably going to be a good game. So let's go ahead and start. Boy Scout, private. We'll do Private Investigator. Now, hopefully, 16th of February, 1922. Arkham Asylum. Are you making Batman jokes?
I can fully see. My last case opened in me a new fear, a real fear, a fear of myself, of what I am, and of what I've always been. All that I was is now lost. Hope, purpose, pleasure, all meaningless. I now walk in the shadows between worlds, and it is there I have finally glimpsed upon what lives in the dark corners of the earth.
Alright, now I'm interested. I'm really curious if they, actually took some actual, investigations into the Cthulhu thing, because that's actually been cases that have been investigated before. Game tips are currently active. If you don't want to see any game tips, you can turn it off. Okay, well, I don't care. 6.5 years ago. So this was 1929, was it? So now we're back, 1923. Oh. This is cool. (1915). Okay, even further back. This is like World War I era, or ending towards. This is weird. I'm blown away. In all honesty, I'm just completely blown away. I thought this game
Robert,
was gonna be...
this had better be good. What's the beef?
Sorry, Jack. We had to call. This fellow will only talk to you. Name's Victor Holt.
Don't know any. Victor?
He's the leader of this weird cult that moved in here a few months back. Got about 20 followers. They've been causing trouble all over town. Stealing, going through folks' trash, hanging around outside people's homes at all hours. No one ever presses charges, though. They're a screwy bunch. They've got the locals scared. So tonight, we were just passing, doing the normal rounds, when we heard gunshots fired from their property.
Gunshots? Hang on there. No one said anything about gunshots. Who have we got out here?
Yeah, just me, Nichols, and a few new recruits.
Well, that's just great. Lead the way, Robert. I better check out this crazy gang of yours.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. But I seriously thought this game was going to be a lot less interesting than it actually is. The sensitivity is kind of low, but I'm okay with this. Look at this. Hi. I like the voice acting as well. It's interesting. Not your typical game. I am so confused on this game so far. Why are you pointing up there? Go. Fine. I'm going by myself.
Something must be wrong.
That's just...
I think I saw him with Officer Armstrong. Just take it easy.
What's going on?
Evening, Jack. Glad you could join the freak show.
How's it looking, Henry?
I don't like this one bit, Jack. Check the alley on the right. Victor Holt's over there in the shadows. He's waiting for you.
Can we trust him?
Nope, but we've got you covered. You better take it slowly, though. They're a bit twitchy.
Yeah, a bit twitchy. Okay. Whoa! What is going on? Why is... A dead officer! Give me the gun!
He's dead.
Shit! Gun!
Nichols is
Gun!
dead.
I need gun! I need a gun! I need a gun! I'm hiding. Why did they start shooting? I need a gun. I really need a gun. Running on. Okay, I can lean. Okay. Okay. Hi, rats. Hello, furnace thing. What the hell is going on? Can I have a gun yet? They just started shooting. What is this? Huh. I can actually somewhat read this note, which is weird. I now know just how insignificant mankind is in the universe. I'm sorry, I'm just reading from the middle. Okay, I don't think that's important right now. Look at that fireplace. That is really a fireplace. Why am I worried about a fireplace? What?
That symbol's strange. Looks almost like a flaming eye. I should take a closer look.
What if it jumps out at you? Oh, I can save game here. I'm okay with this. This is cool. I am so interested right now.
It's locked.
Can't backstep, which is weird.
It's locked.
That is a cheat. That is.
It's locked.
Damn it. I guess we're going upstairs then. Why are we inside of the house in the first place? Not being able to back up is really...
It won't open.
What's that noise? Sorry about my language, but I am seriously confused right now. What is going on? That sounds really weird. Oh my goodness. Excuse me, sir. What? Wait. Is this? Is this? Is any of this? God, if that was real life and I poked my head out that window, I probably would have got shot. Friendly fire. Excuse me, sir. Oh, what am I doing?
Don't shoot. I'm unarmed.
Ah, we've been expecting you, Mr. Wonky.
Goodbye, your
A
face.
key. This should help down. He's
What?
dead. Looks like a bad case of lead poisoning.
I don't care. I picked up a key off of this chair when I was trying to take that shotgun. Are you kidding me? Excuse me, you don't need to shoot anymore, guys. I think everyone's dead. Alright, so there was the locked door downstairs. What? What is this? Walking mode, apparently. It kind of gives me like the Amnesia vibe, which is weird. Alright, maybe this door? This door? This door. This
It's
door?
unlocked.
Okay, S is the use key. What? Can I suppose everything else we'll figure out as we do. This is so weird. What?
I don't understand. I mean, all of these photos. All of them. There must be some kind of mistake. Why would they want me here? It must be an old case. Something I've forgotten. Some screwball with a grudge, maybe.
What?
Think. I've gotta think.
You're thinking a little too hard, friend. I think you need to calm down. Why? He is seriously on all of these photos. This is weird. Okay. Another key.
Another key. This should fit the door across the hall.
Will you let me read that note? Local disturbance. Evening. I guess I'm becoming a victim of my own success. After closing the last 5 cases so fast, papers have been calling me a local hero. It's just a run of lucky hunches, that's all. I'm just another cop doing his job. Why call it a detective? First journal item. Select the book icon. I did that before you even told me. What do you mean? Okay, I'm freaking out over nothing. Can we open any of these? No. I'm pressing. I'm
All
spamming
these
it.
photos and clippings are of me. I just don't get it.
I don't get it either. Why are they obsessed with you? That is a typewriter right there.
What the hell is going on? It seems they've been tracking my movements.
Oh, they really have. Day 13. 8 o'clock. Leave home. 8:30. Arrive at station. That's freaky. Okay, these guys are having...
Nothing of interest.
Damn it. These guys have a serious case of stalking. Where do I go now? Oh, the other door.
It's unlocked.
Thank you.
For nutcases, they seem quite literate.
What? I didn't put on both my headphones for this. Immersion plus... Oh, my reflection scared me. God, I'm so pretty.
These books are really old, and most of them are in strange languages I don't understand.
Well, if I can understand it. I hear movement, and that's kind of... What is that noise?
There are definitely some strange sounds coming from this side of the room.
Yeah, I heard them like an hour before you did. What's
It
this?
appears to be a private study area.
Ooh?
It appears to be a private
On
study area.
this.
The door holds an ancient manuscript. The symbols on the front seem to be written in classical Greek.
Classical Greek. Should I read it? This is wrong. I'm not reading it properly. Can I read it? No. This manuscript looks medieval, but claims to be a translation from classical Greek of a far older work from before the time of the first humans. The pages are stained, faded, and even burned in some places, making reading difficult. The legible sections tell the history of unthinkably distant antiquity. They speak of races so strange as to be beyond human comprehension, and wars fought across vast gulfs of time and space. There are concepts so utterly alien that they sound like absolute madness. Time travel, flying polyps. I don't know if I said that right. Mental projection, great race of Yith. Yith! It makes you dizzy just to read about it. Okay. That is cool. Well, hello, River. What is going on? Oh, what?
Shit, that did not sound good.
Hello? Oh. Oh, oh.
Well, that's just swell.
Well, now I'm stuck in this wherever I am. Could I be out of this yet? I don't want to be here. Oh.
He's dead. The beam must have fallen and crushed his skull.
Dang. Okay, I hear heavy breathing. Is that me? Or am I getting watched? How do I crouch? Don't. What in the absolute... Hello, human bodies. Paint things. What? What?
Dead bodies, and plenty of them. Something dreadful has been going on down here.
Yeah.
From the markings, he must have been one of their own. I wonder if he volunteered.
Volunteered for what, though? What did he volunteer for?
In all my time on the job, I've never seen anything like this before. This sink would be used for scrubbing up.
Okay.
It looks like the bodies have been mutilated. If my instincts are right, I'd say they've been experimenting on each other.
Since this is like World War I era, there was no medical, like not much medical help. So
Seems like these cabinets are used for storing chemicals and medical equipment.
well, okay then.
Seems like these cabinets are
All
used
right.
for storing chemicals and medical equipment.
I think we assumed that. Look. What am I walking into right now? Oh. Satan, is that you? Hello, Satan, my old friend. What the hell?
Good God! What the hell is all this?
That's what I want to know. What is this game?
Looks like his kidneys. They're moving around in all that liquid. This pipe must drain the waste from his intestines.
What? Why did they take his parts and just put them in like little boxes outside of his body? What is going on? What is this?
It's too hot to pick up.
Okay, apparently it burned. Is this his stomach or his brain?
Looks
this
like
is
his brain. I wonder what those wires are for.
That's what I'm. How is he alive right now? How is he moving? How is he even thing? How is he even thing? Hello, more dead body. Yeah, too busy to investigate you. What is this?
Looks like his stomach.
That is a really shriveled up stomach. Those are his lungs. What
The
do you have to say?
contraption above seems to be controlling his breathing.
No kidding. Okay.
His beating heart.
I don't think you would be able to survive this way. This is just weird. What am I even experiencing? I haven't touched this yet. Oh shit! Oh god! Oh god! I'm murdering him! What have I done? What? 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 I didn't want to kill him. I didn't.
At least he's out of his misery.
You make good points. At least I put him out of his misery. That was just awful. Alright, so I'm assuming the lightning means that this door was opened? Yeah. What's this way, though? Why was that one shocked? I don't get it.
This tunnel feels like it's gonna collapse at any moment.
Yeah, we witnessed it. What is going on? What is this? This is not human. What is this?
It's too hot to touch. I think it's being used as a power source for the machine.
You are oddly calm for someone in 1918 or whatever this 1915, 16. I forgot what day. I forgot what time it is. You are oddly calm for someone who's witnessing all of this. What is this? I'm walking into an alien ship. Hello? What is down there? Okay.
There's no power.
No power. Well, what does that mean for us?
It looks like something's been removed from it.
Yeah, that's for sure. What is the question? What is this?
What the hell is that?
I just asked that. Come on, don't repeat.
I wonder what it's for.
Yeah. I wonder what it is. Is this like a portal to another dimension? That's cool. This is weird. What am I even looking at?
It looks like something's been removed from it.
Something's been well, what can we do about that? Because clearly there's something we can do about that.
I've never seen equipment like this before.
I'm on the same page. This is honestly the weirdest thing I'm experiencing right now. Like, what in the absolute fire trucking truck am I witnessing right now? This is so weird.
Odd. It looks like it's full of mercury.
That is too black to be mercury. Then again, it's not very lit up in here. This looks to be something. Science? Aliens. I'm gonna assume it's aliens. Aliens, Cthulhu? Cthulhu, you coming out of the walls? Cthulhu.
It's a similar shape to the slot upstairs.
Slot upstairs.
It's a similar shape to the slot upstairs.
So that means I need to get a crystal.
The crystal's still warm.
Okay, so I shorted out the system up here, meaning that I can... Okay, I get it now. Wow, why did I not figure that out sooner? Oh my goodness, I am just dumb. I'm just a dumb. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw it in here.
It's a similar shape to the slot upstairs.
Shut up and put it in. Shut. There we go. I figured it out.
It's too hot to touch. I think it's being used as a power source for the machine.
Okay, you don't have to repeat yourself. What is this? Should I even... Okay. Detective instincts kick in. I don't think I should be doing this. But let's do it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cthulhu? 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 Is that you, Cthulhu? I'm not saying it's aliens, but it's aliens. 3 years later?
It's been more than 6 years since I entered that strange house in Boston. But to me, it was just 5 months ago. Amnesia, the doctors called it. Probably brought on by acute mental stress. I remember investigating the far side of the library. There was screaming. According to the police report, they had searched the house for hours, only to find me later collapsed on the floor. When my eyes opened and I spoke, my colleagues recoiled in fear. There was something unnatural in my voice and blank gaze. They committed me to Arkham Asylum, where I was diagnosed with severe schizophrenia. As it became clear that I presented no danger to either myself or others, I was released from the asylum's care. I have learned little of my activities in the 6 years that followed. The accounts I've been able to piece together show much of my time was spent in travel and study. I maintained a fanatical infatuation with the occult, delving deep into volumes concerning witch cults and dark legends, often in languages unfamiliar to my own. When I reawakened 5 months ago, exactly 6 years after entering that house in Boston, no trace was left of what had been a secondary personality. I was myself again, or at least what I believed myself to be. Return to normal life has been a painful process. In recent days, my dreams have been plagued by cosmic landscapes, and I've become fearful of my own reflection. I am beginning to remember things from that day, more than 6 years past, that I've told no one else.
Jack Walters.
Hello, Mr. Walters. My name's Arthur Anderson. I need your help finding a missing person.
I don't take that kind of job.
Did you get my package?
Hold on.
Stereotypical detective is stereotypical. He pulls it out of the trash.
What exactly do you want from me, Mr. Anderson?
It's one of my store managers, you see. Brian's his name. Brian Burnham. Nice lad. He disappeared recently from the First National grocery store in Innsmouth.
Innsmouth? Never heard of it.
It's a small fishing town on the coast, not far from Arkham. I'd like to see you in person before you leave.
Hold on there a minute. I didn't agree to take this what the hell? I'll be here all day anyway.
This is weird. Night, I have a new client, Mr. Arthur Anderson, the regional manager of the First National grocery store chain. It appears that the First National grocery in Innsmouth was recently burglarized. Oh my goodness. And its manager, one Brian Burnham, is missing. From what I have been able to gather, Burnham is something of a young rogue. A friend of the family, Mr. Anderson gave him the job as a favor. Burnham is looking like the prime suspect for the robbery, but there are a few things that don't add up. Not to Anderson and not to me. For instance, why would Burnham force an entry into the store when he had a full set of keys, free access to the cash register, and the combination to the back office safe to misdirect any investigation? If that was his plan, why did he disappear? Following my conversation with Mr. Anderson, I found out what I could about the ancient town of Innsmouth. For generations, the crumbling seaport and its people have been shunned by neighboring communities. Outsiders are unwelcome there, and there are superstitious tales of a strange element in the town's oldest families. They are of mixed blood, so the stories go. Whatever that's supposed to mean. The usual hick town prejudice, no doubt. After making my brief visit to Innsmouth, my client came away distrustful of the local authorities. He isn't buying their line that Burnham robbed the place and wants to know what happened to him. Only one bus goes to Innsmouth, and tomorrow afternoon I'll be on it. It feels good to have a purpose after 5 months trying to break through my amnesia. I also feel a little apprehensive. Maybe it's just a wild stories about the town, or maybe it's just because I haven't had a case in so long. This is cool. This is awesome. I visited the town. I couldn't read all of that. It was two-faced. Way two-faced. 7th February, 1922. So this is taking place in the present or the future? I'm confused.
Driver, how far did it stop?
It's almost there. I'll drop you at the town square of Innsmouth.
Why lock the gates?
Keeps out wanderers looking for work. We don't want those folks like that interfering with our affairs.
Is the bus from Arkham always this empty?
Aye, and we prefers it that way. Not many come to Innsmouth.
But what about trade? Surely the port needs business.
Innsmouth has the means to look after her own.
I'm just blown away. This is interesting. My reading is
stranger. End of the line.
Okay. My reading is terrible, but I like the game so far. Should probably put on my glasses. That would probably help. I think about it. And misreading some of those words. Okay, glasses on. Time to get serious. What am I even... Whoa! You scared me with your face.
Could you direct me to the First National grocery store? I hear they have a shop in town.
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, well, you see, I'm looking for a young lad called Brian Burnham. I'm a friend of the family. He worked in the store.
Don't know who you're talking about, fella.
You are being oddly quiet. I don't like... Oh my god. The expressions of the people scare me. Alright. I'm gonna have to end this episode here. Like if you liked it, favorite if you liked it, subscribe to see more Call of Cthulhu or whatever I decide to post on my channel. This is weird. Weird game. That's all I have for now. Goodbye.